New Orleans, the Big Easy.
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
It's the NBA on. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. We've got Cam Thomas. Karis LeVert is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Alperen Sengun. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. The shot by Ingram, no good. Ball taking his time here. And he buries his first look.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't phase him. That rarely works against Ball.
Now here's Ingram. Here's Williamson, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Thomas. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Sengun. His game isn't all about power.
Ball passes to Grant. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Pass to McCollum. Now here's Jones. Here's Williamson, pounded by Ball. With the 10-footer, misses off the right iron. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Grant from the arc, counted from distance.
Well, I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. If he senses the defense is playing off him, as the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
It's Sengun, high post. And Sengun, throw it down.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
The Pelicans have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Deflected. Ingram against Sengun. Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Pass to Williamson. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Grant, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, it's fun watching Grant go to work down there. I mean, making the defense try to get aggressive with him, and then he wins that battle.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They trail by 9. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Wilkins can't hit.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Thomas passes to Grant. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. McCollum with it. Guarded now by Ball. Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Wilkins. Now McCollum. Here's Wilkins. They set the pick. Williamson for 3. LeVert with a rebound.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Good. Grant's got 7 points.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Now here's Jones. No points so far. Driving inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
You know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
It's Thomas on the wing. For three. Not going to go that time. Jones with some nice D. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
McCollum right side. Uses the glass on the layup.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
And the Rockets call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's take this time to see the teams who were picking the most pockets over the past month. Number 1, New Orleans.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Pass to Whitmore. And here's Şengün. The three. Rebounded by Ingram. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. 16 feet out. And another basket for New Orleans.
Terrific score from the mid-range. Ingram knows how to use his size and touch from there.
Pass to Şengün. Launches it. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Daniels. Pass to Williamson. He takes it in. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Here's Whitmore. And it's Houston scoring again.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Daniels. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Over to the wing. Releases. Marshall can't hit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Whitmore. Another one falls for Houston.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Williamson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on T.J. Warren.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Rockets ahead, up 10. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So the Houston 5 right now. T.J. Warren out there with Whitmore. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Şengün in at the 5. And Houston's shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Knocks it down from distance. Quickley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Improving his assist numbers with that vision. Şengün coming into his own.
Here's Hawkins, guarded by Quickley. Kicks it out to Williamson. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
C.J. McCollum sometimes gets overlooked, but he said, quote, "I just do my job. It's about team success." I'm going to be more efficient and more consistent. I'm going to make plays, make shots, and try to help us win. Brian?
He's a great team leader, has a great perspective on his place in the game. Thanks, Allie. Here's Daniels, still without a bucket. Fades away, and the basket by Williamson. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, B.A. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Looney's checked in for Şengün. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Hawkins, guarded by Quickly. And now let's take a look and see which power forwards and centers have been putting up the most points over the past 10 games. Third, Zion Williamson.
These big fellas come at you in all kinds of ways. They may not share styles, but they're all effective scorers.
Which is what makes that such an interesting collection of players for me. So much contrast in their methods, but success all around. It goes to show how many different ways there are to get it done in the post.
The Rockets with another miss. New Orleans is shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Over to the left wing. Here's the three. Marshall can't hit. The Rockets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Ball, and the bucket is good. Ball's got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, some fancy ball handling that time from Ball. Pays off with the bucket.
McCollum outside, and it's off from three-point range.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And Ball gets it to go.
I just love the ball move.
Ball against McCollum. Pass to Marshall. The 11-footer. The shot won't fall.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Here's Whitmore. It's stolen. Now here's McCollum. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. New Orleans making some changes. Ingram's checked in for Marshall, and it's Jones in for Daniels. And so it's New Orleans with it. 19-point game.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
Houston has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second.
Hey, who's got carries?
Here's Ball, and the Rockets tack on 2 more.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's McCollum. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Offensive rebound. Here's Williamson. Blocked!
Superb focus from Grant that time defensively, protecting the rim, keeping his eyes on the ball so he could anticipate that shot.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Trailing by 19. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was in Houston.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock him down at the same rate, and that hurt him.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's LeVert for 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. New Orleans has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Jones, the pass to Wilkins. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Houston has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Grant's shot is off.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking will not help. They're trying to catch fire. They've yet to find the match.
Daniels is checked in for Zion Williamson. And a change for the Rockets. Quickly's checked in. McCollum against Quickly. McCollum, the pass to Jones. Pass to Wilkins. Puts it up from 12. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. 22 was their biggest lead. And here's Grant from the arc. Wilkins with a rebound.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
McCollum against Quickly. Now here's Ingram. Not a lot of room. Here's Wilkins. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. LeVert. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Houston Rockets out in front by 19 going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome, everybody. Before we get into tonight's game, we will be breaking down who's hot.
Taking a look here at the Rockets, they're the top dog at the moment. You have to say they've earned it with their play on the court. Stellar performances.
And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the New Orleans Pelicans. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
The backcourt, McCollum and Jones. The Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. And it's Wilkins in at the center spot. That's the Pelicans 5. Now here's Ingram. Pass to Wilkins. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Now here's Şengün. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First team foul. Shooting for Houston, Alperen Şengün at the line for one.
That free throw good from Şengün.
The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Jones. Here's Wilkins. Back to Jones. Banked it in off the glass. Jones has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Houston has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. The kick out to Ball. Ingram against LeVert. Grant with a screen on Ingram. And here's LeVert for 3. Wilkins with a rebound. Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Pelicans call time here. It's the 2K leaderboard featuring this month's field goal percentage leaders. 3rd, Zion Williamson.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
And it's good for 2.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Here's Thomas. And he gets it to go from the high post. And the Rockets lead by 20.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. Can't hit that one. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Thomas, that's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Ingram. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Offensive board. McCollum against ball. Pass to Şengün. Up and over McCollum. Şengün, no good. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. To the inside. Wilkins. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And the passing of Ingram, I mean, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball the way he does, effortless.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. TJ Warren, he's checked in for the Rockets. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Ingram with the ball. And here's Williamson. Here's Wilkins. Doesn't go for him.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
There's Ball with a 3. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Now here's Ingram. Defense is right there. Williamson with it. Warren covering. Williamson inside. Working on Warren. Outside for Ingram. Just 3 to shoot. And he gets that one. Ingram's got 8.
And after a rough first half, they're finally finding a nice groove here.
With the fadeaway. Grant's shot is off. For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Looking to get back on track.
What a throwdown!
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Şengün finds Ball. And that one good. Ball's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Ingram. Give him 8. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Ingram against Grant. Ingram deciding where to go with it. The shot. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 11. Houston calls timeout. So for the Rockets, Whitmore comes in for Grant and quickly subbed in for Thomas. The Rockets have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Here's Quickly. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's Daniels, hounded by Ball. Here's Hawkins. Hey, expanding his range. Warren with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Ingram. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Here's Ball. Robbed. Now the Pelicans in transition. Moving it up. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Ball is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Alperen Sengun. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Warren in at the 4. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Whitmore.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Daniels. He's covered by Warren. Williamson. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
He has such an impressive night for Zion. He has the ability.
Here's Whitmore. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one's off.
Whitmore.
And he sinks the second. Well, Clark, the Stars may be extending their primes, but on average, the NBA is becoming a young man's game.
Well, I don't think that's going to change. I mean, the demands of the game make it a young person's game. By percentage, the league has half as many players in their 30s as it did in the 90s. It's faster paced. It's more demanding. There's more movement. There's more wear and tear. I think it continues to favor younger legs.
Here's Whitmore outside. Drills it from deep. And the Rockets lead by 21.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Fades. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Sengun's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's Whitmore missing. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Williamson. No good that time. Good D by Sengun. And the Rockets with possession here. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Houston.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Whitmore's checked in for the Rockets.
Number 7.
Here's McCollum. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Houston. Warren, the pass to Ball. And he drives in. Here's Looney, the 15-footer. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Daniels. Shot from the low post is good. Daniels has got his first basket of the night.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Thomas passes to Ball. Back to Thomas. Fires it. And again, it's Houston.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
McCollum against Ball. To the middle. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Rockets call timeout.
For Houston, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Thomas. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. First one falls for him. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
McCollum with a steal. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Thomas misses.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You got to improvise sometimes.
Pass to Wilkins. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, hard not to foul Zion inside. He's just so broad and so aggressive.
Both shots good from the stripe. Houston shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Here's LeVert. Back to ball. McCollum with a steal. Pass to Ingram. And there's the screen. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And another miss by Houston. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. They get it again. Wilkins. And no good, trying to use the glass. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Out to the right wing. Grant finds LeVert. Launches a 3. Here's Ball. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Rockets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And they've had the better of this matchup by far this season. They'll have won all 3 meetings with only 1 more left against New Orleans.
Ingram up top. He's checked by LeVert. It's tipped.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Şengün.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot's good by McCollum.
Yeah, this is the skillfulness of McCollum. Put contact on him, and he'll still get it to go.
Here's Ball. And he banks in the layup.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
McCollum outside. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Alperen Şengün.
Rockets.